Today I'm spitting nails. Some of you may not even know what that term means. But for me, that means I am really frustrated. I am replacing a windshield seal in a W123. You don't have a kit and complete instructions on how to do this yourself. I have never in my whole life seen one so poorly installed. Such an excessive amount of glue that even if I get the seal out, look at what's left behind here. All this urethane glue. This is the totally wrong way to install a windshield. And this is why I keep harping on the fact if you want the windshield installed properly in today, this is 2026, don't expect to take it to a glass shop and let these new technicians get a hold of your 123 and install the seal. They'll use the wrong glue, they'll bend the aluminum trim, I can almost guarantee you, because literally they don't know what they're doing. You do not need to use this type of sealant. This is not a glued-in windshield like the newer cars. So in my kit, I provide you with a soft sealant that never gets hard. So if you ever have to remove the windshield, you won't have to do this. Do you know how many hours this is going to take me to do this? I mean, look at this. I got this sharp, really sharp scraper, and I can't even dig into this glue. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my crew out here and let each one of them spend about an hour doing this, and when they lose it, I'll transfer to the next worker. All right, so I've been playing around with this, trying to figure out how we can get this out. We've tried heat, but the heat just turns this into a glob of goo. So after trying a number of different scrapers, enter my favorite tool for attacking this. So enter one of my favorite tools, the multi-tool. Now you know why they call this the multi-tool. Let me show you the modification I had to make to work on this seal right here. So what I did is I took a finger sander that comes with a sharp point and I removed the pad, you know, the Velcro type pad. So it's just a piece of steel. I'm not concerned about it being overly sharp because it's a vibration that does the job, not the sharpness of the steel. Now granted, I'm going to end up scratching the paint probably severely trying to get all this goo out of here. But that's okay because I'll come back in and treat this with POR 15 before I put the new seal in. Now watch how this works. Can you believe how ridiculous this is? Okay, that's enough of a demo because I'm going to need to get some ear protection on to complete this. But you can see that to do this, I'm going to have to go back and forth, you know, 2 times, get the heavy stuff off, come back and get the fine film off, and we're going to end up with a lot of scratched paint here, and that's going to require sanding and then coating before I install the new seal. So what's the moral of the story? Make sure that whoever you have installing your windshield seal, you quiz them on what type of sealant they're going to use.